Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Test the Pit. I'm going to be showing off a few new things before heading back to the Marigi run. First off, we have biopods and chempods. In base game, the biopods only drop 2 items, exotic proteins or primordial soup, and the chempods can simply be triggered to be like a trap for enemies. And it doesn't do very much damage, so it's not terribly useful. So what we've done is made it so they both have a chance to drop a wide array of different items.
Who's a smart monkey?
So the biopods are all biological related items. There's a few good ones in there that have a smaller chance of dropping, like dermal enzymes and bioslugs. And for the chempods, various chemically sort of things. These can drop chemoslugs, and a few other good items that I do not remember. And both of them have a critical fail that will spawn an enemy. Chempods can drop a medium protean, while the biopods can drop 3 viruses, 2 enlarged and 1 beast virus. Next item to show is you can now see the damage range of items. Before it used to only show the max, but here I have a few examples. Of special interest here is the SAR, which if you've used it, you know it has a pretty wide range of damage, and that's because its damage range is 4 to 12. So it can be really good or really bad. And that was all for this file. Now here's a pretty common issue I have when I'm playing kind of squishy psionic characters. And so you spend all this time, getting the shortcuts in whatever way that you typically like to have them in. And then usually it happens because you shake a tree and 3 lamprey hawks show up, but here I'm gonna die because this bot is gonna shoot me. Hopefully. Come on, bot. There we go. So normally you'd have to play again and then remap all those psionics again. Now it'll actually remember them. So this should save quite a bit of time and frustration. I haven't perfected it yet. Right now it only works from run to run. Like you can't go back into a run. You can't open one and have it do it. It just kind of remembers the immediately placed ones. But hopefully I can save it on the profile itself. And so you could have specific places for psionics to show up. Like I always like TK Fist to be 8. Alright, well that was all the new stuff. That's not what I wanted to do. Seeker is not Striker. There we go. I'm going to just take a moment here to see how we're doing. We have a decent amount of food still, which is nice. But it's a little deceptive because the Murgi's belly is so big now. I could probably eat almost this entire stack of food pellets and all this tainted meat, and it would just slightly get me over full. Still no Humgum, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to want to put on my Psi Shield before heading down. I have my armor equipped. Alright, let's do it.
I must spread my pinions.
Okay, I'm going to stay on the exit because our Buddha could fear me. And I don't want to run around like a chicken with her head cut off. I think I'm going to sympathy pains her.
I see through you.
Oops, I forgot to take my armor off.
Without breaking.
Okay, that was a pretty easy opening room. Got some useless pistol rounds, but some very useful Darko Warbread. Okay, I'm going to try to put my armor back on until I see what sort of bot this is. This is a laser shooting bot, so I'm going to undo what I just did. Ow. This seems like a good time for a mother egg, so we can see what's going on in there. Guys doing work for me. Because of the low penetration on the snub pistol, it's not really worth it to try to shoot him with it. It is worth it to shoot him, though. Adrenal sac can be used to make a fear bomb if we get some casing fragments.
Die, all of you.
Sadly, no laser carbine. Not a 99% chance, but a pretty good shot. What do we get? Ooh, that is a very rare weapon. Spray darter is a shotgun effect dart weapon. Heavy dart weapon. Now, it's a good thing we have a way of crafting those now. We have not too bad of a racial penalty, so our accuracy is pretty good. And having AoE is always a good thing, so it's a pretty good find. Except that we have no ammunition for it because it dropped with shotgun shells. So I'm gonna make a note to see why that is. Spray darter. I believe the crafting path to get to heavy darts means first we have to craft darts using rifle rounds, which are pretty common. And then if I manage to get shell casings, I can make the heavy darts. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that. Obviously here's where I would drop all the other weapons but the spray darter. But I don't really like doing that, so we will just keep going. Suppose I can make some room by eating. A little of that, one of these. Probably don't need those anytime soon. Although they have more uses now. Yeah, all the traps seem to use them. Maybe I'll hold on to it.
Watch over me, ancestors.
Quick check to make sure we don't get adaptoided. As the only new message that's been added to the game so far. So that is the message that explains how to make a spear. At the time, I had only created a couple recipes. But now that we've added like 40 or something like that, coming up with messages for each of them seems like it would take a lot of work. Hmm. Take a little walk around. We might be able to draw out a medium bot, or a fast bot. Which looks like we are. Yikes. My armor! Okay. Now, I probably shouldn't, but I would like to see how the spray darter works. I have never gotten it myself. And that... Okay, so it uses 2 shots.
Let go of my wing. You will surrender to fear.
You're only hurting yourself, buddy.
Now is dangerous.
He was nice enough to drop some bread.
Ow! Let that be your lesson.
These guys aren't too bad with the Murigi, because her claws do so much damage. Hmm.
Behind every action there is a thought.
Probably don't want to be tangoing with him currently. Try to limit it to one fight at a time. That did a pretty good amount of damage to him. I'm not sure if this will actually kill him. Neat. Alright, we'll go ahead and level up. Guess we'll keep going power. Oh, thought we were going to get our haste to play around with. No such luck for now. Sadly, I picked up a couple small items, which messed up my pickup all.
Die, all of you.
Get our armor on before dealing with that guy. Should also eat one more thing, so you can pick up this bread. This seems like a good mother egg opportunity. I do not want to mother egg that one. I also don't want to take its laser carbine to my flimsy armor.
Without breaking a feather. Ow! Watch over
Thankfully, with our high level heal, we're pretty good at tanking.
son of a...
Toaster bot. Try to get this guy a little bit closer. Did not want to get that guy. If you could use your laser, that would be great. Ooh, that is also great. I'd like to keep this one shot in the snub pistol, just in case my Photoxis runs out. I'll be able to get one shot off. I am not going to try to mosey my way up there. Alright. Looking pretty good on weaponry. Sadly, most of our ammo isn't what we have guns for. But we can now use this energy backpack we picked up earlier. That's right, we can make a seafood platter. I would just leave this carbine here and then go around, but I'm scared of some sort of wormhole or something messing me up. So I'll make the room for it now. We can make base paste now, which is good. I forgot that I do have manipulation now, which is very useful on Murgi. Assuming someone doesn't just open the door right after. Suppose I could use even more frag grenades. Why not? Sadly, no. Suppose I should try to put those optics in. Please no wormhole right now. Hey, and we got it. Might keep a stack of rifle rounds on us, just on the chance we can make some heavy darts. Don't need you. Not gonna need an alpha key anytime soon. Poison glands, optics, mutagens. I'll try to make a regen patch. But not particularly useful right now. These can probably go in. You can use these for a healing item or infinite food. They're much better in Bird of Feasting or Pit Stew, though. Even Starbecue sauce has been buffed. So it's actually useful. And you can now use the ancient herbs in making flavor oils. I am hesitant to throw away any food-related items on Murgi. So I might just call this good. Seven warbread, that's nice. Don't have any scent glands currently, so I'll throw those in. Okay, I guess we'll call that good. Gonna assume the exit is somewhere around here, so explore off to the right first.
Let the terror flow.
Sounds like there's some sort of cerebral coming.
Fire! My wings are on fire!
Rude. Alright, don't want him slapping my armor.
Son of a... Behind every action there is a thought.
Ooh, lab is nice. guessing there's a bear. He might be hiding in here. So I could take a gamble with the shotgun, but probably not worth it. Okay, maybe he's over here, or he could be that way.
I am ready to strike.
Hey, we got that regen patch. Very nice.
I am brilliant.
Yes, you are, Nemesis. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, well, we can make our darts. Pretty good chance of doing them. It's 50 per. Guess I'll just do one at a time. For that reason. Because the game is mean.
Pathetic.
Wow.
You can do better.
It's fine, I didn't want heavy darts anyway. It's not really worth making cyber scramblers with her. The mother egg is far more useful. I already have 3 bypass circuits. Suppose I could make another energy backpack, but I've already got 1 and 2, you know, with the loaded carbine. How am I doing on bindings? Only 4. So I could try to go back to the Tesseract well and pull out more rifle rounds. Make sure this isn't a human that will throw a grenade at me. It is. Oh.
Unforgivable. Now who's dangerous? Ah, now
Ah, we were lucky enough to get the paralyze off. Ah, yes. So he's just going to use that. One nice thing now, though, is that once this is depleted, he can't use it. Get out of my way. So we'll just go ahead and deplete it. And you could say he's no longer running, trying to get it. He's just running away like a jerk. Sounds like we got some bots up ahead.
I can feel the power. Indeed.
Alarms aren't too big of a deal with Murigi. You actually kind of like it when there's a large grouping of bots together. Ooh, Cooker's great. Because then you can use your mother egg to do damage to them. Okay, there's our exit.
I will tear your
That's
mind
the
apart.
wrong button. Meant to fear him.
You will surrender
There we go.
to fear.
Just keeping an eye on the wavy lines there. And we're good.
Watch over me, ancestors.
Food, please. Okay. Not nice. But I did have my armor on, which is good. I definitely want to make base pace first. Sadly, only 1 use. I'd like to say I'm sad, but chances are it wouldn't have anything for me anyway. Although there are a couple more armors that you can use, as any class. Impact armor is available for everyone, and there's one other, but I can't remember which one it is. Alright, with his low armor in this state, we'll go ahead and use the snub pistol. Do good damage to him. Don't particularly need a repair right now,
A harpy's work is never done.
so of course I get it. Only one repair. I suppose the laser pistol. Don't do me dirty. Okay. Don't particularly care about that guy. Hopefully there's something in this room to make it worthwhile. Absolutely nothing. But at least that teleport trap wasn't too bad. Could have teleported us all the way back up here and cost us a lot of food. I think the Protean might be in here, so we're just going to go ahead and try to avoid him. Alright, and that is another floor done. I'm going to call it a video for now, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.